What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another part for Deus Ex Human Revolution. Give Me Deus Ex. Difficulty, ghost-style walkthrough. Hopefully you all are enjoying it. It is time to finally leave Detroit. We have done all the side missions necessary to leave Detroit, so we're going to go ahead and get into this. We are heading to China. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and here we go.
Ready to head to China now?
I thought I was. How long is this going to take, Malik?
You mean the flight or the fun afterward? Don't worry, we'll be there before you know it. Climb in. Jensen, you might want to get ready. The jewel of the Yangtze approaches.
Son of a bitch. I'm supposed to find answers in that.
Hey, twice the scum and half the space. Hang on, we're going in. The address you got off that Merc, Hengsha Court Gardens? It's a bit of a walk from here in the Yuzhou district, but I figured it might be best not to drop you too close.
In case Barrett only gave up the address, knowing I'd walk into another trap.
It's the kind of thing I'd do to an enemy. You want my advice? Just find out who lives there and get out.
Alright, here we go. This is our first time here, so we're actually going to be spending pretty much this video kind of exploring and getting to know this section. This is this can be very, very confusing. Just because there's just so much to explore in this section, of course. So lots of stuff to do, so we're going to go ahead and, of course, get started here. And definitely is a little bit different than the sections that we, of course, been previously. Lots of stuff to explore, lots of different directions to go to. It's quite daunting at first, so that's why we're just going to kind of go through here nice and slow. Yeah, lots of places to get into. There's the Hengsha Hotel, which some stuff that you can get into. But we're actually going to go, I think, downstairs first. Actually, yeah. So there's a lot of like extra things that you can get into here, like a lot of backwards places that you can get some extra traveler points and dough and stuff to help build your character up a little bit, which is what we're going to do, of course. Sometimes there's safes and other things to get into. You can see that's where we need to go, right? So it's not even that far away. You can see how close it really is to where we need to go, and then we're right there for our main objective. But before we do that, of course, we're going to go downstairs. I know I've been getting a lot of mixed reactions on this mod. Everyone loves the way that the mod looks, but they do realize some of the limitations with the mod because of lag and stuff. And I'm just going to stop mentioning it just because, you know, I don't want to keep boring you guys with the same thing. If it gets excuse me, if it gets to the point where it's just unplayable, I will turn it off, I promise you.
Just walk over there and go down the stairs. This rooftop
It's amazing how you can just pretty much go into every little area here and get some traveling points. There's also credit chits and things that you can get here. We just got another praxis point. You can see some of them, like some of the rooms you can't get into, but these ones you can.
It's a center of free corporate expression in China. If you want to keep it that way, you have to build up.
But at what cost? It's taken 12 years to build the Pangu so far, and it could take another 10 more to finish. Who's going to pay for all that?
Not every little section you're going to be able to get into. Like, see, there's no points for getting into this one here. I don't know if it's maybe something because it's on this difficulty, but not every place you will be able to hack your way into. To another section back there towards our objective. But we'll still do some more searching around here while we've got all these places to sneak into. Trim another credit chit. Credits will do fine. Security level 2 should be good as far as not getting caught here. And I always like to switch over to keyboard controls when I do this. Alright, let's take a look at... Let's back out just a little. So we can get to the bad guys here. So if we go up, we can get to a clearance, but we need to ultimately make our way up. Up, over, and under. So... we only got a 30% protection chance. Pretty easy to catch. I gotta switch over to control when I do this. I'll get a credit sheet. And you can do that pretty much, you know, everything you see. You don't have to worry too much about breaking into people's places that they live, which is hilarious. So this is the hotel, again, that we've already seen. But again, you know, we're like kind of moving around here and just searching around in this video, kind of showing you the different areas and things that you can explore here. Trying to go into as many shops as we can. As you can see, some doors you cannot get into, so it's not like you can break into every store. Alright, looks like we're in front of the Hive, which is a huge story element that we're going to be getting into as well.
Yes, many business people from Upper Hengsha go there.
Buddy Les never pays to get into the Hive.
Does he know one of the bouncers?
No. That cheap son of a bitch knows to sneak away in through the back alley.
Get into another section here. I got another credit sheet.
Get it, man. It's getting chilly out here. Finish that 6 so we can go back inside.
It's great because some of these voice actors that I'm hearing are the same voice actors in Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, which I find just hilarious. It's always kind of cool because I remember, you know, I remember voice actors and stuff like that from different video games. So here's another way to get over to that, you know, district. I don't think there's anything that we need in this alley, though. Alright, so let's head back. We're going to go to the hotel. Going to the hotel gives you an extra side mission, and it also gives you some access to get into the Hive. So there's definitely benefits from, you know, exploring and doing all this. I originally said, you know, I probably wasn't going to show all of the side missions, which I still don't think I'm going to show every side mission, but I am definitely going to show we need to get, you know, experience points to level up our characters and to get him to the point where we need to be if we want to stealthily move through this area and stuff. So again, you can get to this hotel via your starting location when you come off the helipad. You can get right into it. This is just starting us from the bottom, and now we're here. You see what I did there? Horrible joke, I apologize. I know this doesn't look like a door, but you can go in here, and you've got a weapons...
You want best in the city? You come to the right place. Look on computer and see for yourself.
What do we have? We don't... well... We'll keep those two for now. That stuff. We got 3 of them. We only got 6,957. We've already got a few of those, so I'm gonna say we don't need it for right now, but maybe later. Remember, you can only get this in. It was DLC in the original game, and it comes attached with the special edition director's cut. So. Let's see, as far as buying, you got rockets, sniper ammo, crossbarrel, 4 of those, frag grenades, explosives, nothing that we really need.
You make me poor. Deal with you, no fun.
I didn't make you poor because I didn't buy anything. Again, it's hilarious how you can just enter these rooms and nobody gives a flying rat's ass. So what do we got here? Got an energy pack, an ebook. You don't have to hack every computer. There is that, but there is a code that you can actually get for that. So we're gonna go upstairs.
I wouldn't go upstairs if I were you.
Why not? Wait, don't tell me. May and Edgar going at it again?
Yep. And you know what that means.
Yeah. Edgar in a bad mood. Shame, too, because he can be sweet when he wants to.
I'm always amazed by what May gets away with.
Well, she's earned the right to talk back from time to time. When you've been around as long as she has, you know, she practically ran this place before Chan showed up.
I wish she still did.
You and me both, girl.
Alright, so as I do with pretty much every video I do, I always go around searching the best things to show you guys because I want this to be... excuse me, I don't know why it is, but whenever I record, I have to... I have to cough so much. Alright, so this is what we've got, the password for that safe downstairs that we saw. You can just go into all of these rooms here. Hive membership card, so this would actually get us into the Hive without having to, you know, sneak in or something like that. I still don't know if I'm going to use it, because sneaking in is always fun. Watch a little show here. I love just the way that this game is presented and everything, and it just makes me more excited for Mankind Divided. And especially the way that this mod looks. It really brings out the colors. Everything's not so orange looking, which wasn't a bad thing, you know, but this definitely makes you feel like you're playing a different game, and I think that's pretty cool. So we're still searching through here. Any miscellaneous stuff here? Just to build up our... Nothing of real significance in these areas. Alright, so let's head upstairs. This is where we're going to get a side mission. Which you could easily, as soon as you start the level, come right to here. There's the roof level, comes right down here. Very easy.
I told you, I am not getting augment, not for this.
Our customers would pay much for the services of an augmented girl. You can make a lot of money.
Then tell customers to get themselves augmented, and they can go fuck themselves.
I'm sure some already have. May.
No. End of talking. It's too dangerous. I'm not changing myself for someone else's pleasure.
This isn't the end of the discussion. You'll get the surgery done if you want to keep working. Think about that.
Alright, so we've opened up a side mission here.
My apologies, sir. I was not aware May had a client waiting.
That's right. Keep walking, a-hole.
You're not a customer, are you?
What makes you say that?
The way you move, your attitude.
And what's my attitude?
Police. Or soldier. Someone on business. So why are you here?
I heard your argument. What was that all about?
They want me to get augmentations. For the customer's pleasure. It's sick. I quit before I ever let them touch me.
Sounded like they don't consider it an option.
They don't. I am lucky, I guess. I've been here the longest. It has advantages. But the new girls, they're not so lucky.
What do you mean?
They are forced to get augments. It's very bad. One of the girls who work here, Ning, she has been gone for days. I fear they took her and will force her to get augmented. You seem like a good man. I am desperate. Please, can you help? I can pay you.
Now remember, some of these missions require me to actually take out soldiers. So, granted, the main storyline, if I can help not, you know, ghosting, if I can ghost through it, I always will. But again, some side missions you do, there's nothing you can get around. You do have to kind of non-lethally take out some enemies. So let's check out some about information here.
Why do you think Ning has been kidnapped?
Before, we could always refuse augmentations. But more and more girls got them, and it brings more money. Now they force us to do it. They won't even hire pure breeds like me anymore, because they're not as popular.
Is Ning one of the pure breeds?
Yes. Oh, well, I hope she still is. They started pushing for her to get augment. She say no even when it gets violent. Now I fear they lose patience and will force the operation. Ning's not the first, and she won't be the last.
Isn't this a job for the police?
The police leave Lower Hengsha to Bell Tower. And Bell Tower not care what happens if criminal pay them money? They don't care about my friend or any of the other girls forced into the sex trade.
You keep referring to them. Who are they?
The Honghua Hotel used to be independent. In the past, we had to deal with local police for protection. And because we ran a clean and safe business, they looked the other way. But then, things changed.
What happened?
Bell Tower become the police in Lower Hengsha, and they not care to help us. So, a drug lord came in with all his men and took control. Things has never been the same, and we cannot do anything about it.
What do you need me to do?
I heard the girls are drugged and taken to a place somewhere in Dagong district. There, they're held until the doctor comes. I wish you to find this place, to find where they're holding Ning. I hope it's not too late.
Magically appeared. We're not going to do anything about the reward because I would feel bad asking for a reward in any of these situations.
Okay, I'll help your friend.
Thank you. I knew I was right about you, Mr.
Bond.
Jensen.
James
Mr.
Bond.
Jensen. I fear there's little time. You must find Ning before they leash her with augments.
Leash her?
Yes, they call it that. They leash their girls with augments to keep them under control by supplying neuropazine. I do not know where they keep Ning, just that it is somewhere in Dagong district.
A specific location would help.
I tell you, I do not have one. But there is a bouncer here, Chuan Li. He works with these people. He will know where Ning is. He goes to the roof to smoke often. Look for him there. You might be able to convince him to reveal the place.
Anything else you can give me?
Yes. The men holding Ning. They most likely work with local triad gang here, the harvesters. If you look for some of them around, maybe you find Ning better.
Got it.
Alright, so we got all the information that we need. Thank you. And another thing, if you're like one of those, you know, guys speedrunnings or whatever, you can see that the roof is right there. You can actually drop down to here without dying, or if you have the Icarus landing mod, and come down here and get out a very, very important thing here. There will be a membership thing right here, you know, like the one that we picked up earlier in one of the bottom floors. But there'll be one right here that you can pick up, and this will allow you, of course, to easily be able to get what you need and get out of here quick. But that's not what this is about, so... I don't know why. I've been totally fine, like, the past few days, but right now, my allergies are, like, totally picking up right now, and this is so weird. I haven't been sick in a few days, really. And now I just feel like I'm totally getting sick. So we're going to head to the roof so we can continue this little side mission here. Talk to this bouncer guy. And this is exactly where we started, as you can see. Right there. Now, I'm going to do something really, really, really funny here, and you're going to see why, but yeah, it'll be fun.
Shove off before I shove you off.
I'm here to see you.
Uh-huh. What about?
Ning.
Open a phone book. Plenty of them in there.
Your friends are holding her. I can make it worth your while if you tell me where.
Worth my while? Yeah, maybe. Let's see some credits first, the tough guy, and then maybe I'll tell you where to find her.
Man, I hate people that like to bribe you, but I guess. Here.
Here. Now where's Ning?
Okay, but you never heard this from me. They're holding her on a small side street just off the open gutter in the Daigong district, but they'll probably have a couple of guys there watching her.
Oh, really? Alright. Thanks for the information. Jackass. Alright, so we didn't have to do that, but what makes doing that very, very lucrative is he bribed me. I don't like people that bribe me, and I wanted my money back, so... Again, this is, for the most part, a ghost walkthrough. Yes, it is. But sometimes we're going to get our hands a little dirty. as we need as much money as we can get in order to, you know, buy practice points, upgrades, all that, and all that jazz. All right, so we've done pretty much that. Now, let's bring up the, excuse me, bring up our missions. See, we got 2 missions open to us right now. Again, right now, this video is mainly, like I said, going around and kind of doing a little exploring. So something that I'm so sorry, guys. I really apologize for myself, you know, and doing and coughing and all that stuff. It's very, very unprofessional. So something that we haven't bought yet that I actually do want to buy, and we've got the practice kits for it, and I'm so sad that I haven't bought it yet. But we're gonna go ahead and do that. I think it's let's see, which one is it? Jump, run silently, sprint silently. Well, the jump enhancement's actually probably something that's pretty good, although it does cost 2. I'm just trying to figure out where it is. Torso, reflex. There it is. Icarus landing system. It does cost 2, but we have 5. This could definitely come in handy for us. We also want to buy the punch through walls. So we're going to go ahead and grab this. And now that we have the Icarus landing system, isn't that just really badass right there? And actually puts us right in front of the Hive, which is, again, is something that we're going to be coming back to more and more. But this is an easy way to get down. Although we are going to head back here. The reason we're heading back is that we have a passcode for that safe that was in here. So we're going to grab that real quick. As you can see, 7657. And we get a credit sheet and some things to sell. So again, you don't have to do this if you don't want to, but since we're already here,
you look here.
All right, so let's go ahead and sell some stuff here. We don't need a shotgun. Alright, so that gave us a little bit of extra money. Alright.
Thank you. Come again.
And we're going to go ahead and head over here. So this is going to take us to a sewer system. Again, we didn't even need to do that. We could use the Icarus landing system. So it'll take me a while to get used to having this again. Alright, so we're going to go over here. There's a little back way, and like I said, this video is a lot about exploring. So you don't see anything here, but actually, if you can kind of take a look, there's a little crack there, right? This takes you to a different area. We're going to go ahead and buy, I think it's in this one. No, actually, yeah, it is. Punch through walls. It's only 1. And now you'll see that we could actually push through this wall or punch through the wall. So, and this allows us to get some traveler points, stun gun darts, machine pistols that we can sell. Let's pick up a few odd things. There's actually quite a bit walls that we can actually punch through in these sewers. And one way to know like which walls that you could punch through, obviously there's like enhanced map stuff that you can look at, but there's this here. This will tell you where there's like little walls. Like you saw how there's like a little area to come through there, right? So you wouldn't normally see that, right? So it kind of gives you like a little bit of hints. This is, you know, another travel little area that you could go here to get to where you need to. Of course, that's where we were. Again, you can just drop down. Just no reason to not. kinds of different areas to go through here. Just kind of looking around. Excuse me. Like I said, I do apologize for this cold I seem to be having. I think... Wait, this is the right way, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. I was getting a little confused there. Alright, so we got some more walls here that we can punch through. Obviously, you can't go that way. It should be, I think, right around here. Somewhere. So there is a... Let's see. Might not be on... There it is. Like I said, there's a way that it shows you up where the walls that you could punch through if you use your certain vision. But this is great because this gives us a lot of nuke software viruses for when we're hacking, and that is something that you definitely want. Of course, we can't go through there because we don't have the right AUG. Oh, such a great game, and hopefully you guys are enjoying it. And this, of course, takes us to another location. Pick up a pocket secretary here. Read it. It says expensive storage unit right across from Alice Gardens 7845. It gets us into another location. So right now we're just going to go back. Because we're going to sell off our... we're going to sell off our stuff to that weapons cleaner. Or weapons dealer. Again, I apologize. Pick up a Praxis kit, which will come in handy. And it should be it. We're going to head up through here, because this is where we came in, if you remember. Take us right behind the weapons dealer again, and then that's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed searching around a little bit, and then we're going to move on to actually our main mission, complete some side missions and all that jazz, and hopefully you guys are enjoying the walkthrough. Don't worry about the camera here. Looks like there's nothing there.
Here, everything for good price.
Alright, so what do we got? Machine... Stun gun, pistol. I don't think there's anything else. We really don't need a mine template. Alright.
You make me poor. Deal with you, no fun.
Always shut the doors behind you because we're a gentleman. Alright, so if we're heading towards our main objective, we're going to go this way.
What are you looking for, Lawai?
And this will take us over here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying it. We're going to go over to the new district, continue on with our main quest in the next video, and you know, whatever comments you guys want to write below, let me know what I could do to improve the walkthrough. Let me know anything that I can do to improve the channel. I always love getting feedback from you guys, and again, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed, and of course, I will see you next time. Peace out, bitches!